To whoever may have stumbled across this video, hello and welcome to my very inconsistent channel. My name's Coral, but I set up a second page. I have a Coral Cross music page on YouTube as well, but about 6 months ago I set up another channel called Projector Wisdom with every intention of talking weekly about some very strange experiences that I've had. I talk a little bit on TikTok about some spiritual things, but unfortunately I can't share too much on there because I've some of the people who follow me, so probably would think that I was crazy. So I thought I'd try this YouTube thing and just completely set it up without anyone really knowing, and I assume that the right people will just come to it when the time is right. And I'm just gonna let this flow now. So I'm gonna try and do at least one video, one or two videos a week on this channel, so that I can, I don't know, just connect with people and even maybe help people who have been, through some similar experiences that I have. So one of the things that I'm finding really difficult at the minute is work, and I am now about to leave my place of work for spiritual reasons. And one of the things that when you are really in tune with spirituality, and if you have had an awakening, you unfortunately do awaken to the dark as well. And when you awaken to the dark don't want you to awaken. So what they do is they attack you. And for me, spiritual warfare has been a very, very real part of my life for about 3 years. But it's increasingly got worse over the last year since moving into a different tattoo studio. I'm a tattoo artist. I've had a lot of issues because of tattooing as well. And it's a career that I've been in for quite a few years, and I've been thinking about getting away from tattooing because of some of the problems that I've had. Because I know that I know that a lot of what we do is just energy based. So what I thought I'd talk about today, just very briefly, is about how I have really resonated with some things that I've come across to do with being chosen. Now I've really struggled with this term, the chosen ones, because I feel like I don't ever want to feel like I'm any better than anyone else, and that that there is this hierarchy of people. But in my experience, everything I feel is just energy. Everything I feel is just frequency, and some people are vibrating at a higher frequency than others, and that's just how I see it. And I also heard someone else say on a video the other day that I was watching that being chosen is a choice. And this helped me to kind of make sense of it a bit more without feeling like, oh, I'm better than anyone else, Being chosen is a choice. Many are called and few are chosen. And, it's really hard to kind of to talk about in a way, because I think I stumbled across a video a few months back on TikTok, actually, and it was someone talking about the 5 signs of being a chosen one. And every single one of the signs really, really resonated with me and really hit me. And I thought, there could be something in this. And ever since then, I have now been down this rabbit hole of looking at people who talk about the chosen ones, and everything, and I mean everything that they say, resonates with some of the experiences that I've had, some of the things that I've been through, some of the things that I witness as well going on in the world. So, and funnily enough, a few weeks ago, I have really prevalent dreams, and this is one of the signs of being a chosen one, that you have really prophetic dreams. And I have really prophetic dreams every single night without fail. I am shown in my dreams who is causing me energetic problems, who is the enemy, who is who is not good to have in my life. I'm shown these people, and these are people in my periphery who appear to be, who seem to be nice on the outside, but when I'm shown in my dreams, I know that these people are not good to have around. So yeah, one of the things is that I do have really prophetic dreams. I will talk about this more in later videos, I'm sure. But one of the dreams I had a few nights ago was that I was in a group of people who I used to work with, and work has always been a problem for me. And this is really true for the chosen ones. So chosen ones, they don't get on well in work and in situations where other people are there, because they are targeted. by people. Other people are just really threatened by a chosen one's presence. So one of the dreams I had was that I was in a group of women that I used to work with a long time ago in a school, and I went onto this dance floor, and I was kind of with someone that I used to spend a lot of time with, and she kind of like separated off and went into this group of people, and then I came away and stepped back, and I was observing everyone on this dance floor, and I did not fit in, and I had this real awareness that I do not fit in. And then this like inner voice just came in and said, "You are chosen." And I was like, okay. So the other part of this dream as well was strangely about Tina Turner. So Tina Turner was playing on the dance floor. She was in the band with Ike Turner, and I believe that I was shown this as well because What's Love Got to Do with It is one of my favourite all-time movies because of how like empowering it is, knowing that if you turn to faith, if you turn to, whatever your faith, your religion is, you can really overcome some really difficult situations. And I had this awareness as well in the dream that Tina Turner was a chosen one, and that was one of the reasons why she went through what she did with Ike, and how she managed to escape that situation with her faith, with her strength, and with her light. So this is a really strange thing for me to talk about, and I've learned so much about it, and there's a lot of my family and things. I don't talk to them about this stuff. There's actually a lot of problems going on with my family energetically as well, things that I'm trying to like energetically mitigate, and I know that I am the curse breaker in the family as well, and I'll talk about this more in future videos. Some of us have the really, really difficult task of being the curse breakers in our family, and that's not an easy job, and often you are the black sheep of the family. So this is something that I am now coming to terms with, and it's not been an easy journey, I must admit, because I was really, really close to my family, but there is also a family member at the minute who is targeting me unconsciously. It's not conscious, but it's been quite relentless, and I believe there is also a connection to where it is that I'm currently working. So there is also a person at work who is targeting me energetically every single day, and I only have about 6 weeks left of work in there. I had no choice because it's becoming energetically painful for me to be there now. I dread going in, and it's not like these people are horrible I work with. They're not horrible people. They're just really unconscious, and I know that I don't fit in. And unfortunately, a lot of people who are quite unconscious can be used as vessels by entities and by dark energy to attack light workers and light beings. And this is what has happened to me, and I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. I am even this morning, things come in in the night and really, really get me, because your energetic resistance is a lot lower when you are asleep. So this is what happens. I wake up in the morning and I feel awful, but I do manage to clear it out. I do prayers, I meditate, and I do manage to clear a lot of this out, but it's just it's exhausting, and I'm so exhausted. So I'm hoping that YouTube and talking about it on here will help me to connect to other people who might be going through similar things, and just as a bit of an outlet for me, because I can only really talk about this to my partner, who I'm very grateful for, who gets it, and one of my best friends who is quite open to spirituality, but doesn't sort of get the sheer amount of relentless target and attacks that I do and that I'm aware of. So anyway, I've got a few seconds left on this video, and just wanted to say thanks. So if you want to subscribe, I will try and be as consistent as I possibly can. It's quite hard with ADHD, but I'm going to hopefully talk about this more and connect to more people. So have a beautiful week, and that's it.